All right, let's do this. Episode 100.
Suppress the urge to say we're back, Jacob.
Please. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite podcast, The Cosmic Cast. I am the beautiful host, Super Gaming Dude, also known as Ari. And with me, of course, we have the gorgeous Jacob, aka Cosmic Domino. We also have with us the wonderful, the splendid Austin, aka Irony of Mine.
Yo, what up, humans?
And we also have the beautiful Jason, aka the Angry Demon.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I took a long sip from my coffee.
You're also drinking coffee. Let's go.
This jazz is hitting me good.
Bartholomew, can I please get a refill of my coffee here? Thank you. We have, of course, our butler, Bartholomew.
Oh, indubitably, Master Ari.
Thank you.
I do not understand why everybody's drinking wine and you're drinking coffee, but okay. I'm not here to
I
judge,
don't
I'm
drink
here to
yet.
serve.
I don't drink.
He's not old enough, sir.
I am not.
Understood, Master Ari.
drank-
Master Jacob, can I help you?
Yeah.
What would you like?
No, I
Any
got my-
entrees?
I got my coffee, thank you. I drank too much last week on the fruit episode, so I'm going sober.
Right, I understand. Master Austin.
White grape peach juice, my dude.
Understandable. Master Jason.
Oh, it's just Jason.
Master Jason, what would you like?
I said it's just Jason, man. You don't want to get into this with me.
Okay, Master Jason. Anything for you?
Just red wine, please.
Understood. I'll be back in 5 minutes for the entree.
Thank you, Bartholomew. Thank you.
I want to have sex with that man.
Why do you want to have sex with that man?
I don't know. But anyways, guys, we're back.
Jesus Christ! Can you calm down?
Relax.
Can you calm down?
Sorry. I just had to get it out of my system.
Jesus
We're back.
Christ! He charged up for that shit.
This is the relaxed part of the Cosmic Cat.
Yeah, man. Come on.
You guys know what's going on today, on this very moment? It's
It is a special
episode
day.
100.
Hey, I was supposed to say that, you fucking bitch.
Oh, let's circle it back.
It's episode 100.
Thank you, Master Ari.
Also recorded.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Jason, your mic. Holy shit. It's
It's a little loud.
it's both loud and
And it's kinda loud.
Yeah, I
It's
just want
fine.
to. That's why I want to just. Oh, okay. I think we're fine.
yeah,
good
you're
now.
fine. You're better.
Okay, we're fine now.
Welcome to the 100th episode of the Cosmic Cast. It's been a ride, guys. We're finally at 100 episodes, and I honestly didn't think we'd make it this far. Like, that's no bullshit. We've had a very bumpy road to 100.
Before we get into that, let me just recap how this is going to go today.
Okay.
So today we decided to take our time. We have Bartholomew at our service. We have simple jazz playing in the background that you might hear. It's going to accompany us all day. We have a little fire crackling in the background. Conveniently, all those things are just out of frame that you cannot see, so we didn't have to animate anything. We have our drinks, and we're keeping it chill. We're going to recap what happened throughout all these years together, coming from episode 0, where I wasn't even a thing, wasn't even a concept as a permanent guest on this podcast. And we're going to come back to today. And we're going to talk about everything, the ups and downs and all the bumps, like Ari mentioned.
It
Yeah,
was an enigma.
yeah. Episode 0
What did you
was
say?
really just like the streams that we did way back in the day on good old Mixer.
I remember that.
Tell us about that. I never heard that even.
I think we mentioned it once or twice, but I would play World of Tanks, and I'd just call up some friends, and at the time, really the only friends that were always on Discord were Ari and Jacob. So I'd call them up. Sometimes one of them would be on, sometimes both. And the time when we first really started bonding was over that song that everybody seems to have forgotten, but I will never let you forget, 7K, Money, Money, Money. When I posted it in the chat that we had, and next stream, Ari came up and was like, okay, can we talk about that? I don't think I can not talk about that. And so, yeah, it just kind of went from there. Eventually, the three of us, well, it was Ari's idea, formed the Cosmic Cast. And
Well, actually, let me stop you there. It was more so Jacob's idea because he wanted to start a podcast with
I do
himself.
want to start a podcast.
And then I'm like, hey, fuck that idea. Let's do it together. And then we got Austin in the ride. And we all came together and created the Cosmic Cast. You can continue,
It
buddy.
didn't take long.
Yeah.
Until. Oh wait! Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Who's this coming into the ship?
Oh, I present you the drinks.
Oh, perfect.
Let's be
perfect.
pouring the drinks. For the entrees, we have caviar on butter toast.
Oh.
For everybody, bite-sized caviar. Please enjoy the entrees, as well as a little bit of bruschetta with the burnt toast again. It's very bread-style entrees.
Oh, beautiful.
Master Jason, can you please move your elbow?
Bitch, I will.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't be mean to Bartholomew, dude.
I will be
You
mean
call
to.
him a buster, to be fair.
Anyways, it didn't take long until.
Oh, I just forgot about the refill that
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, don't interrupt us while we're recording. Come on.
My apologies, masters.
Feels good having a white man call me a master, honestly.
We should get him psychiatrically looked at.
Probably.
Bartholomew?
He sounds like he has every issue known to man.
Why would you say that, man?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, I've got ears. I hear him. I hear the
God.
pain in his voice. But anyways, enough about him. This episode's about us
Yeah,
and how great we are.
of course.
Uh,
No,
But
we
when we
are.
first started out, we were not so great. We were new to podcasting. In fact, I was not even so good at cutting out dead air from the recording. When you listen, it doesn't take long before you start hearing dead air, and it is very dead. I hardly said anything in the first episode because I didn't know what to say. Just listen to Jacob and Harry prattle on about Betty Crocker or whoever.
Wasn't it Betty White?
It was no. I don't even
Paula
remember who the
Deen?
fuck. Paula
No, it was
Deen.
Paula
It was
Deen.
Paula Deen. It was Paula Deen.
Oh,
Jeremy Clarkson? I don't know.
why
you talking
Jeremy
about?
Clarkson?
Because why not?
I think it does not exist. That's not a real human being.
That's a broadcaster.
I refuse that information. He's not real.
You know the guy.
He's
Hang
not
on.
real. He's not real.
You know the guy.
These same guys, Gary Vee, they exist on the
That's just
same plane.
That's just the character. It's just
We
the
should have
character.
live music more often, man. This is so nice.
I
know,
know.
right?
This will not be going on screen. It's just for Aries' pleasure.
What are you talking about?
Okay, anyways. And it wouldn't take long until on the third episode, you guys had your first guest.
Oh yes.
It was Coker Eastler. He was a great guy.
Okay, now you're just gaslighting.
Gaslighting our fucking audience, dude.
You know, Jacob can't smell, so he doesn't know when he's lighting the gas too hard. shall
Was
we
it
say.
not?
Nice.
Was it not?
It was
Coker?
me.
Was it you?
Yes, that's
Coker-
why I said
dude,
it.
I've got the episodes open. I've got the channel open, you know. But yeah, it was Jason on episode 3. I do want to say one other thing though, really quick before we move on to that. I remember when we were about to go into the second episode, when we were about to record the second episode, and Ari kept telling me, Austin, you gotta talk more. You gotta talk more. And I was like, I mean, I didn't think I do. He's like, you gotta talk more. And so I did. And after the episode, he was like, okay, Austin, you talked more. That was great. You guys, we're going to do this and we're going to make it good. And like everybody was happy after that one. So I think maybe if that episode had not gone so good, we never would have done it again. Maybe. There's a lot of points where you could say, if this had not happened, we never would have done it again. Am I
do
completely
agree.
off the rails
No,
with
you're
that?
you're definitely right. You're definitely right. There are so many parts in our journey to 100 where we could have straight up just never have done another episode, like straight up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple of those moments, shall we?
We shall.
Hold on. I feel like we haven't even discussed that Jason joined. I feel like we're completely skipping over that part. Jason
Yeah.
joined the Cosmic Cast basically after his first fucking episode, bro. After his first episode, he was with us. He basically cemented himself as a fucking fourth member from then on.
No. Let me tell it from my perspective.
go ahead,
Yeah,
go
I took
ahead.
my time. I sniffed it out. I came on the episode 3, gave it a little peck on the cheek kind of thing. You know, just find out what's going on, what's crack-a-lacking. You know? Turns out it was a very viable investment. Therefore, I took upon myself to help you guys later and be like, hey guys, your titles are kind of ass.
Oh, come on.
That was rude.
Yeah, but I had to
I'll
give
have
it
you know
real.
I made those titles, and they were geniusly crafted.
Skittle Jizz.
Skittle Jizz was our #1 performing
It was
episode back then.
really bad.
Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
It was because I remember that episode too. It was because I was talking about like the band commercials, and the one dude fucked his wife and then just Skittles.
That's a real commercial.
Yeah, that's
I remember-
real.
Yo, dude.
I remember I tried to get my friend. I don't want to say her name, so I'll just say it was. Let's just say it was fucking Corolla, right? I can't think of another girl's name. I was trying to get her to listen to the
That's not a
podcast.
girl.
Corolla like the car?
Yes. Oh, yeah, okay, we do Camry. That sounds a little
Oh
better.
yes, my
All
old friend
Toyota
Suzuki.
Now my old friend
That's an actual
Highlander.
name.
But
My old
anyways,
friend Dodge Ram 2-liter engine.
okay,
My old friend
pause.
F-150.
We could stop right there. Anyways, she's kind of a little more reserved girl, you know, likes Out City and everything. I was like, yo, you should totally check out the podcast. You might like it. And I sent her the podcast episode, and she was like, Skittle Jizz? I don't think she ever listened to it.
Oh my
In
god.
fact, I haven't heard from her much since. That's not true.
Can we give a shout out to one of the best titles of back then, number 6? You guys remember the old name of that episode? It's
I know.
not the name given to it on the Cosmics channel, but
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I had to censor it. I had to change
if I
the
remember
name.
correctly, it was Autistic Black Pedophile. She's so fucked.
Okay, hang on. So back then, I liked
See?
to kind of like
Yeah, defend
condense the
it, defend
topics
it,
into a title to make it
defend it.
interesting. I guess I thought that was the best
such a
title. I
bad
don't know.
idea, bro. That was such a bad idea.
After seeing that, I had to suggest, guys, you require some sort of improvement.
Yeah,
And so
just a little.
I joined you guys on episode 9, but funny enough, you guys did not create me a character up until episode 13.
Wait, really?
I think you
but-
didn't officially join until 13,
Oh yeah.
so
That's why.
I was just basically I did
was
pledge
just the
squatter
recurring
rights, and I just kept reoccurring on every
Yeah.
single episode after episode 9.
kind of like Fruit now.
Yeah, but you know, my moves were made, and it's really funny to see how fast lore episodes started coming into play. But what people don't really realize is that how long it took to us to get from episode 9 to episode 18. Because we would not record bi-weekly or like even weekly back then. How was it back then? I barely remember even now.
Like once a month.
It's
Oof,
because
that
it's
can't be true.
somebody. Well, we kept running into problems. I ain't hating or nothing, but it
Ah,
was
hey,
Ari.
Spill. Ah, fuck. Never mind. I shouldn't have said that. No, what happened,
Racially
really? Tell me.
motivated. Clearly.
You remember Ari was like half on the run at that point.
Oh yeah.
On the run.
That's not even a lie. The police were chasing me.
Before we go forward though, can we give a shout out to Bill Spooks for designing those old characters?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we use
We've
them to the
stretched
day- to this day.
about as far as we can go, or at least
Work
I
for
have.
it.
I've had a lot of fun editing them for the TikToks.
No, we're pushing them to TikTok. Yeah, they still serve us very, very well.
I've made about 10 variations of Aries,
I have such
Yeah.
an expressive face.
just like in real life.
Thank you, man. You've never seen
Anyways,
my real
all
life.
right, please
face.
continue.
Well, you have. What am I talking about?
I mean, our first guest, when we all 4 of us started, was Sperticini.
Oh God.
That was
That's
crazy.
a blast from the past.
I mean, the first season, all alone, of us still floating in space was. How would you rank it on 1 to 10?
I'd say the first season is very special in my heart, but that shit's a fucking 0. Oh my God.
It's not.
This titles did not get better after I joined. Fuck you mean UMG drama and streamer beats wife? What kind of ooga booga title is that?
Ooga
Fucking
booga.
caveman ass title.
Dude.
Streamer beat wife.
I remember.
Wife dead.
I remember there's one episode though that was actually really good, and that was the plunge of H3H3. That's not what it
Yeah.
was called back in the day, but yeah, that episode was actually good. I remember that because it started off with Jason. I will say though, the next episode, yeah, we kind of missed Aries' energy when we were interviewing Sam, and Jason wasn't there either.
The contrast, the banger of the plunge of H3H3 and its evil twin. The interview was scripted 5.
Oh God, it's
That
so
was-
bad.
The problem with that interview is scripted wasn't it Jason's like friend more or less,
Yeah,
and it was
I-
only
I don't
me
know
and
why I
Austin
was the-
there interviewing him.
Yeah. I don't know why I was like, oh, let me, the person who knows scripted the best, record his audio instead of actually interviewing him.
Yeah, like I had no fucking clue who he was, so it's just like, so you come around these parts often, and that was the episode. I don't know, dude. I tried to listen to it recently for like a minute, and I was like, nope, I'm done listening.
My mic completely broke.
Yeah,
As per
Sorry.
usual.
all good.
No, it went mute.
Oh,
Like I spoke in it and then nothing appeared on Audacity. I mean, the first season, I think the best episode is still the finale when we
Yeah.
just sat
were the lore episodes part of season 1? Oh god,
Now you're
Jason,
really
your mic
quiet.
is so fucked. Why have you not bought in a new one? Like it's like what, $15 for a new one? I'll buy it for you for Christmas. Give me the link.
Get him a Samsung G-Track.
What's
Samsung
going on,
G-Track.
bro?
Guys, you might watch me buy him a gift on air. Hang on. That's $130. I won't be doing that. Hello?
Oh my god.
Dude, your
Okay.
mic, holy shit.
Actually, Austin, if you want to go with halvesies
1,
on
2,
it,
3.
we get him a Yeti.
Nah, a G-Track will be better, I think.
All right, we want to go halvesies on it?
I'm not that invested in it, Punk.
I am. He needs a new mic.
He does. Get him a Rode Podcaster.
Hold on, I think I have another one. Okay, pause the recording.
Wait,
oh wait,
it's
now
working.
now it's
It's
working.
working.
Now
It's
it's working.
working.
Okay,
It's
okay,
working.
let's
It's
finish this. Let's finish.
All right. All right, Jason's mic is limping to the finish line.
We're only 20 minutes.
It's funny as on episode 100, it's probably going to die officially.
This nigga's got crutches.
I'm cool with that.
I'm
I'm
fitting
cool with that.
into a warrior of a mic that I bought over 4 years ago, actually.
This mic is 4 years old.
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh yeah, for this podcast, guys, Austin sent me his mic. I never had a good mic before.
Oh yeah, I
before
sent him
Austin.
that. I sent him that for episode 3 because I got a new one for my birthday.
You sent
I
him
recorded-
a mic for the interview?
Yeah,
Huh.
and I
What mic
Even
is
way
it?
before, like that was even before I moved to Wyoming.
I actually recorded the first episode with this mic, the K669, and I remember when we were setting up to record, Jacob had his blue Bluebird, and he grabbed both of his pop filters. He said, I would have grabbed both my pop filters so I sound extra professional. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that too. So I grabbed my other pop filter. And
So yeah, so for the first few episodes, I actually use a better microphone than what I ended up using for quite a while. I used the Bluebird, then I used the AT2020 for the longest time. Love the AT2020 if you're looking for microphones.
Okay,
It's only $100.
They don't care about microphones. I'm
Jason,
sorry.
shut the fuck up, dog. Like, let me fucking talk.
Oh, hello, it's me, Bartholomew again.
Oh my
How can I, what will you be ordering as the main dish? Master Aaron?
Main dish. You got any?
After the AT2020, I bought the fucking the SM7B. That guy's a
Did you
fucking asshole. Like, oh, I'm just gonna cut him off mid talking, dick.
Yeah, he's kind of.
So
an
I'm not
asshole.
mad, but I was like, come on, let me finish my thought.
Yeah, we have to kill.
I'm sorry,
Jason,
it's me.
Ja-
Bartholomew
Jason-
was ejected by accident.
Jacob.
Uh-huh.
Jacob threw. He shut the door on Bartholomew.
Master Jacob, I
finished.
understand your frustration, but however,
should.
I am immortal.
Can you at least knock before you fucking come in, buddy?
Master Aaron, what will be your main dish, for fuck's
Okay.
sake?
Whoa.
For fuck's sake.
Who are you talking to like that? Nah. I'm trying to find who are you talking to like that.
I'm sorry, I thought I said it quietly. I'm sorry.
All right.
Bartholomew, okay, for me, just give me a beef stroganoff.
I didn't ask you,
Stroking
Master
off.
Jason.
If you're gonna fuck with me, Bartholomew,
Then what, Master Jason?
I will beat your.
No, you won't.
Oh, damn,
Master
he's calling
Jason.
you out.
You're tied to this chair by the animation, and I'm standing just outside of frame. My dick will be in your face before you.
We
Yo.
should have definitely went with the unionized one.
Yeah, most definitely. This nigga's bitter. Holy shit. All right.
Anyways.
Can I have you got any burgers over there?
No, actually, it's already cooked. There's no choice. I'm bringing you fish and chips, all 4 of you. See
What
you
the
later.
British food? You bitch! God damn it.
Well, he's gone.
Fucking asshole.
All right, I guess we're eating fish and chips.
Wait,
until
I'll
this
take
is-
some pudding. Putting these nuts in your mouth, haha.
He's already gone, Jacob. He's been out of the room for 5 minutes.
He heard me.
No, I didn't.
He really just came back in for that.
Oh, he
asshole.
heard me. He's full of shit.
He peeked his big, bald-headed head.
I hate that mustache he has
Door.
so much, man. I want to rip it off his face.
What's the best lore episode according to you guys?
Oh, mine for sure. Sorry.
Aries.
I'm sorry.
That fight scene was so good.
I tried. I worked so hard on that shit. It pisses me off too because the fucking flash effect, like the like light up eyes that I put in that, it didn't line up because of rendering. I've tried fixing that for so long and it just won't work. It pisses me off. But other
Now
than
that I
that,
think about it, I think our arc when we were still building our spaceship, I think we should have had like one episode when it's just construction noises in the back. So
why did we do that?
Why didn't we think of that? What's wrong with
That would have been
that?
genius.
That would have been
Yeah.
annoying though, probably.
No, I know, but like for the first intro, like. So I came out of the market.
No cosmic ass intro music. It was just construction noises. That would have been a
Ding, ding, ding,
genius
ding, ding.
idea.
That would have been good. Oh, bro, maybe we could have done a thing where it was like we pretended that we just got on our break from building it. Like, all right, guys, let's take a break to record an
Yeah,
episode.
we should have put our characters like sitting on this construction
Yeah.
big piece, like the New Yorkers.
Yeah. Oh, why didn't we think of that? Oh, that pissed
We were
me
not.
off.
See, that just ties up on my theory that season 1 was not creative.
That
That's a
wasn't
good
season
point.
1. That was 2.
I think no.
Speaking of,
What?
I mean, season 1 ended with episode 23. It even says season finale in the thumbnail.
It should have ended on a Michael Drake's episode. 'Cause that was the best episode we filmed in season 1.
Yeah, everybody hates me for doing episode 23. We're just not going to talk about it. There is a
What do you mean by that?
huge gap of time.
Wasn't that the one where
between
Austin
episode
talked for like
23.
an hour?
Yeah.
Austin's good at monologuing.
He is.
If you tell him to go, he'll go.
He will go. And I love him for
Oh.
that.
Anyways, yeah, there's a huge gap of time between episode 23 and episode 24. Probably the most between any episode. It's
we
like,
took a
what,
break.
8 months?
Oh, that's when we were working on the lore episodes. I remember
A
that.
lot of things changed in between that time. And when we came
Oof,
back, we were
yeah.
like, yo, let's actually try and do this seriously. Let's
Yeah,
put
so
some effort in. Let's
for
do
you,
it every
for you
week.
guys, if you've been keeping up with the lore, like the actual lore, not the lore within the lore, like real life,
You could do it.
that was before that was the episode 24 is basically when we started taking it seriously, and that's when the pandemic started, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
It was like
so
a month after that. But
Yeah,
yeah.
so it was like in April 2020. I have moved to Wyoming. Probably that was been like 5 months basically since my move, and we decided to hop back into it. I think the pandemic was the main kind of driving factor as well. That we were like,
Was
you know
it?
what, we have nothing to do. We're locked
Yeah.
inside our houses.
Wasn't,
as well.
Wasn't that one of the places, like, sorry to backtrack a little bit, wasn't like the break one of the places where we might have just stopped?
Of course.
Yeah,
Semi-crazy,
actually,
yeah.
we reached that first part when the first break after we did Michael Drake episode, we did another one, and then we were like, you know what, we just gotta stop.
It was
We need a
actually
break.
Jacob.
Everybody needed
It
a
was
break.
actually Jacob, now that I think about it. That came to us and was like, hey, might stop. We might be done here. You want to
Jacob,
explain
tell us
yourself a
about
little
that.
bit?
Was it me?
Yeah, I remember it was because
What?
of the big ass message
Yeah.
that you had.
I do remember having something like that. I unfortunately don't remember very much, but I remember I just felt like the podcast wasn't going the direction I wanted it to go. I just didn't feel like it was like for me.
Oh, and you and Jason had a little beef. Well, you didn't have beef. You just weren't like fully.
We just weren't getting
clicked,
along.
yeah.
That's all.
He stopped letting me hit it from the back, so I just wasn't
No,
having
no,
it.
be serious, man. Come on, this is heartfelt shit. Come on, the jazz. You're weirding out the jazz band.
yeah,
they
getting
just stopped
uncomfortable.
playing for a second.
They're like, hey, yo.
Sorry, guys. You keep going.
Hey,
Um,
yo. Good.
I don't think there was like anything particular that Jason did. He did shit like, for example, that microphone thing he just did 5 minutes ago. I was like, all right, like it's just difficult to talk here. What's going on? So
I think, if I remember correctly, you were kind of mad at him because you felt like he was stepping on your bits, which, to be honest, that hasn't changed.
Yeah, it hasn't changed much, by the way, so I might be quitting again. I don't know.
I can't be stepping on your bits because your bits are all mine. Just stolen.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what changed. All right. Back in the day, Jacob had original bits.
Oh,
You know what's
damn.
not gonna change?
Oh, damn.
No, what's not gonna change? Me stealing her bits.
Damn. He's really
I'm
coming
keep
at
doing
you.
it, dude. I'm gonna keep screaming it louder. So I was like, hey, remember that funny thing Jacob said about the putting nuts in the mouth? And it's like, hang on a second.
Yeah,
Well-
and then, things got much better after episode 24. I would say the flow wasn't there. I mean, we started uploading weekly even.
Yeah. And like, the thing about these episodes is that we would finish every single one of them going, yo, that was our best episode ever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
every single one of them, just about.
We caught a very big stride.
I gotta point out one thing, though, that I think is funny.
What's that?
Episode number 25 is called Why Are We Stopping with Guests? I think it's meant to be why we are stopping with guests. And we were just like in that episode, guests are just too much trouble. 4 episodes later, here comes Thaddeus.
Guests are too much trouble. We're referring to Coker Eastler.
Oh, God. Coker.
Yeah, I think something burnt us out.
Wait.
Oh no, because we didn't want to do guests because we're like, okay, guys, we're focusing on us.
ourselves,
We're focusing
yeah.
on
It
the
was
betterment
more-
of the
it was-
craft.
I think
We had to
put
build
that
their
as a title.
relationship so mom and dad didn't get divorced.
We're focusing only on making the podcast better.
I think we only put that as a title for clickbait. I think that's
Yes,
one
we
of the
did.
big reasons
Absolutely,
why we
we
did
did.
that.
Absolutely.
It's still funny, though.
It is funny. Actually, I feel like we should take a moment here for a second and talk about some of the guests we've had. Because we've talked about Jason and how he stuck around. But let's talk about Coker. Oh my God, Coker, you fucking asshole. We had Coker on once and we've been trying to get him on again and he just will not respond to us.
Is that true? How we tried to get him on like actively?
Yeah, we've
I've tried like twice, and both times he had to postpone, and then I just didn't try again because we had like people lined up for the rest of the episodes and all.
Coker is ruining our lives and he's ruining his own career.
It's because he's famous now, man. He's
Yeah.
part of the. If you guys don't know, Coker is actually a voice actor on the Walton Files. Is it Walton or Walter? I think it's Walton. Walton
yeah.
Files, which actually popped
And he does all the
off.
music for it too.
Yeah, and Fruit has a song on that, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yep.
she does.
Yeah. And
Yep, they sang
So,
together. They sang.
We're
pretty
just like
nice.
surrounded by famous people, including like Michael Drake, Mr. Girl, and like we're just sitting here kind of like in the back blocks, just like
Sure,
doing our
Neil
bits.
yeah.
And we're struggling over here. You know, we could barely make ends meet. We are
Mhm.
starving. Elon Musk
Did
won't
you
send
did
us
you
the supply
sneak
ship,
did you sneak Mr. Girl in there?
and
I
it's just
mean-
like it's
I
been
mean-
hard, and it's just like to see all our friends be
Since
successful.
we're talking about guests, what's your favorite guest ever?
Our favorite guest,
No, your personally.
my favorite guest.
If you say, I mean,
He has to preface.
who is it?
Who
It
is
can't
my
be your
favorite guest?
favorite.
Probably Scripted 5. That
Oh
guy
my
was
God,
fucking-
shut up.
Can you be honest? This is a heartfelt
I'm
episode.
thinking.
Okay, Austin, who's your favorite guest?
Don't hate me, but pedophile gaming. Pedophile gaming was actually
oh
a pretty
man, I
good
was gonna
ghost.
say that one.
What I
Him-
loved about that one is
him,
like we all finished the
Thaddeus,
interview
and also
we're
Fruit.
like,
And Taryn.
sometimes it's a battle to see who will stop talking
Yeah.
first. I lost that one.
Go ahead. Say
But
what you're
no,
gonna
I
say.
was gonna say like what was funny about pedophile gaming. So we were just, I don't know. I don't think we had big expectations. So we all finished that interview. All like 4 of us like that was awesome. Like,
Yeah,
that was
Yeah.
cool.
Dude was
a good
actually
dude.
entertaining.
It was the perfectly timed interview too. Like we didn't try and stretch it out to 60 minutes.
You
So,
would
yeah.
not suspect that from a nigga with the name Pedophile Gaming. That's for
Dude
sure.
ended up being like really like thoughtful and like just like genuine guy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But he is definitely not my favorite. Like, I don't even know if I'd put him top 10. I'm joking because I think we've only had around that.
Who's your top one?
Top 1 has to be Fruit Masseuse. I'm sorry, there's
Okay.
no
You-
beating Fruit.
I knew it. I knew
There's
it.
no beating Fruit. You can't look at me and tell me there's
You can't beat fruit.
You
Fruit-
can't beat Fruit.
Fruit wins quantity and quality.
Like their energy is just it is perfectly melds with ours in another fucking level. Dude, the episode, I don't know if it was the first podcast episode we had her on or the second, I can't remember exactly, but the episode where he and Jacob would not shut the fuck up was the most fun, one of the most fun I've ever had on the podcast. And I'm not joking, because at first I was staring back I was sitting back in amazement that they just kept piggybacking off each other. It was amazing. And then I started getting annoyed. Because like, will these niggas ever shut the fuck up? And it was so much fun. I love having Fruit on. And this recent episode we did, 99. Oh my God. Oh my, it's such a great like compliment to this episode, because this one's more chill,
Yeah.
you know, and like relax. And
So
that
if
one
you guys
is
listening. By the way, if you're watching this right now, Happy New Year's, bitches! Because I think this is about the time you should hit New Year's Eve on East Coast if you're watching this premiere during our live show.
Happy New Year.
If my calculations are correct. Oh, speaking of, who's this at the door?
Oh, it's me, Bartholomew.
Oh God. Hi, Bartholomew.
Ringing. I'm
Damn, Bartholomew, can you speak?
I'm bringing in the food, goddammit. Okay, here we go. So for Austin, I've cooked onion soup.
Wow, he
Ari,
really took this
That's
initiative, didn't he?
disgusting.
For Ari, I have a pad thai.
The fuck?
For Jacob, I have a plate of fish and chips.
I hate fish.
And Jason gets nothing.
Oh,
Man, what the
Okay.
hell?
I just didn't feel like it. I only have 3 hands, after all.
Yo, where did we
Yeah,
find
guys,
this
if
nigga?
if you guys didn't know, Bartholomew is actually alien.
Where did we fucking
Ah,
find
that
this
explains a
nigga,
lot.
bro?
does explain a lot.
That's another word for being British.
Wow.
We actually picked him up from Earth, funny enough. We detected that he was an alien.
He just needed a ride home.
Yeah, he
and in
just
his
needed a
return,
ride.
we decided to make him service. Damn,
Yeah.
man. Kind of
He's
cruel
now our
on our
slave.
behalf.
He's now
Yes,
our
I
slave.
agree.
Shut up, pussy.
I think that's why
Shut
he
up,
hates us,
bitch.
honestly. I think that's why he hates us.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, here's your food. It's fucking chickpea soup.
The peas.
That's not bad, actually. You want to trade?
Yeah, sure, Austin. Pass me your soup.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Anyways,
Yeah,
man, my favorite guest, I want to say Jer, just because I've been such a fan, but yeah, probably Jer.
He was
and
literally
for listening to us
fangirling
for a
that whole
second.
episode.
I love that
bro.
we interviewed Jur, and then we like kind of joked about him like the next episode or so. Then like he watched it and he was like tweeting about it, and I love seeing that engagement there. So to go outside the status quo, since obviously so many of you guys like Fruit, like I would agree she was probably my favorite guest too. But I'll also say it's kind of hard to pick too. Like I would say like Taryn's first episode was great. And because of that, I've sparked friendships there. And then any episode with Thaddeus, especially the first episode with Thaddeus with the fermented piss bit, like that's good shit.
That wasn't the first one. But
Was that the second one? All right, whatever. But anyways, coming
It
up.
was the third.
It was it? It's not.
Who
the third.
cares?
Is it really? I care, Jason. I care. It's my favorite drink that I made.
I can't believe we're
So-
still going on with that fucking bit.
I will never let it die until
I
this
know
podcast
you
We can leave it, I
dies.
think, in the first 100. We can leave that episode.
Yeah.
Jason,
We can leave
it's-
that
It's
bit.
It's never leaving. It's part of the Cosmic Cast forever.
He sounds like he's crying. It's not leaving.
It's not going anywhere, guys. Don't even worry.
And Jacob, I should
Oh,
ask
God.
Bartholomew to bring you your favorite cocktail, then.
Did he not already? Fucking asshole, dude.
Fermented piss with a lemon.
With the lemon.
I'm experimenting coming up with fermented piss mimosas. I was such a big fan of mimosas a couple weeks ago that I'm trying to make like a new drink. So guys, stay tuned for season 3. We'll talk
Jacob,
about
the
that.
band is about to leave.
They're fine.
Jacob, you know what you're setting yourself up for, right?
What am I setting myself up for? Harry?
Inevitably, you're going to actually have to try fermented piss. That's not even a choice
Wait,
anymore.
wait. You think I have it?
Okay, moving on. You know what? Actually, no. Jacob, please explain yourself.
Agreed. No, I
Um,
agree. Explain yourself.
So I just got a text from my lawyer and our producer in the same group chat. Yeah, we have our own group chat.
They had to link up.
So I've
Our
been
lawyer is
stro-
just a producer in a business.
I've been strongly advised not to answer this question.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro got double texted.
They've been looking at the
That nigga got two phones.
Producer's been looking at the analytics and the lawyer's been looking at the legality of it and looking at our fan base. He's like, you know
The
what,
numbers
let's
are
just
not looking good on either side.
it's not adding up. Just let's just
God.
not do that.
Just
today.
not balancing.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
What's the favorite episode ever then? How about that?
favorite episode ever? Ooh, that's a hard choice. Oof. That's a thinker for
Last
sure.
week's was pretty great. A fruit
That was a
episode.
good episode.
Granted, I was fucking drunk, but it was a lot of fun.
I'll go ahead with mine. 50 is probably still my favorite, but some other favorites of mine are 59, the slur semantics. That was pretty funny.
That was a
That's
good one.
funny.
The one with pedophile gaming, Optimus the Simp, number
Oh,
37.
that's a good one. That's a really
That's a
good
banger.
one.
That's,
Plunge
oh,
of
dude,
H3H3,
is that
number
the Harry
11.
Potter one too?
Yes, it is. It is.
That's probably my favorite. That was so much fun.
And then number 92 for a recent one. But yeah,
There's a moment I remember vividly. It's more of a feeling when we caught that flow of like, okay, we actually can be funny and we can actually like do this. And I think it was the 37 because that we've been doing this for every week for like for like 10 or 13 episodes. And that one we caught really the big wave and we're like, okay, we got this. We caught our flow. And we we synced with each other, dare I say even.
yep.
That's
and
really
we've kept going since then.
Yeah.
Only missed a couple weeks here and there.
At least we've been trying. We've been trying.
well, the weeks
Yeah.
we've missed has pretty much only been like, hey, we're just gonna take a break this week. Like nothing that's been like, oh, we're just not doing it. Like we're like slacking. So like it's been great. Like we've been doing a great job.
I mean
with
that one
consistency.
break. That one you want to talk about that episode when I took my break for 5 weeks and
We could.
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta bring.
there's
that
this
up.
one episode we did. There's only one instance when we made an episode and we were like, we cannot release this.
Yeah.
oh
God.
yeah, that's
It was
right.
the
Oh,
final episode.
God.
That's why my break ended up being 6 weeks actually back in the summer.
Before you
It's
say that,
'cause-
though, there is another one that we kind of discussed
Which one?
whether
one
we
was
should
that?
release it. You remember which one it was?
No, which one?
Ooh, it rings a bell.
It was the second Mr. Girl episode.
Oh,
Remember, we were talking about making that like a Patreon exclusive.
I wanted
yeah,
to talk
we-
about that specifically in a bit, but the
Yeah.
one
Okay.
But yeah, keep
thing
going.
is about the one we never released is that Ari was tired,
Yeah.
you guys were tired, I wasn't there, and the guest flaked on us last moment.
Wasn't it mostly Ari being tired, or is this? a
Oh
different
yeah,
one?
I was a dickhead.
It's
that
just the
episode.
vibe was off that whole day.
Yeah, it
and-
happens, guys. You know, it's like
And
it's
I
not
wasn't
always
there,
gonna be-
and nobody basically. I listened to that episode, and man,
That one's
it's good
rough.
that it's not out.
Yeah, really.
When I bounced it, I called it actual worst episode.
Okay. Now,
You know,
let me
it-
now. Okay, go.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, like, it's kind of sad when like you edit it like that, and you kind of like, yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of worse. You know,
it
when you have that,
really
like,
is.
everyone kind of just knows it. It's like you can't release it. You know.
So
it's-
that thank God we didn't. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Since-
only episode too that
Yeah.
we've ever done that. So I don't think it's
since
gonna happen
we,
again.
I think that's a pretty good run of like only having one bad episode. And like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, guys, just for the perspective, you know, all your favorite influencers who start a podcast, they started already like with pre-established fan base and pre-established like, you know, sense of comedic purpose and all that. You know, we're the only ones out here who started with a podcast. Literally the least the least payable thing in the like when you started in social media. Like you
Yeah.
cannot make money off podcasts
Yo,
until you have a very good following. So the fact that we decided first thing to do is to start a podcast, man, I think we all deserve a round of applause for that.
wouldn't say first thing, but like, I mean, I get what he's saying. I had like, what, maybe 120 subs when we did our first episode,
Exactly.
somewhere in the hundreds. And then that was right when Ari was starting to blow up. I remember he made a promo video for the podcast. It was like, "Are you tired of no content? Well, do not fear.
Oh yeah,
A new podcast with Super Gaming Dude, IRDMI,
I still have
Cosmic
that.
Domino."
it's still uploaded on my channel.
And it still has a ton of dislikes because that was when he was getting dislike bombed
Yeah.
too.
Oh, so
That
fun.
was a wild time. Hey, man, remember, so since it's my turn to talk about my favorite episode, I feel like I will be I will sacrifice it to talk about Mr. Girl round 2.
Go ahead, buddy.
Because
Is that
coincidentally,
your favorite episode?
it just might be. It just might be Brother Austin.
Oh, boy.
Because, I mean, I love all our gimmicks, but that episode is just out of this world. And my
Yeah.
goal for today is to try to beat that in terms of runtime. We probably won't because there's only so much we can talk about, and Jacob's got to go. But
No, that's okay. We're cool. Cool. Keep going.
man, I think that episode showed me that, people can talk shit behind behind camera all they want. And they can act a certain way behind the camera all they want. But once they get a little bit confrontation going, they all fold, man.
Yeah.
I never experienced fighting somebody in real life, like toe to toe, on air, like that before. I only talk shit on the internet, and I'm not even the biggest talk shit on the internet. I really don't like to do that. It's really boring, and it's a cheap way to get content. And it's a gimmick. It's a shitty gimmick, in my opinion. But Mr. Girl, man, that was so funny, and I knew I won. Not right away.
It was the message, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was the fucking message.
My first thought was like, shit, man, I should have fought harder. Like, it feels like I folded. And then Austin sends us a DM saying, Mr. Girl wants to get my audio only. So Mr. Girl's editor, which is Mr. Girl with a beanie on, can go through the episode and see if I didn't say something incriminating about him. To which I just say, Mr. Girl, you were the one opening your mouth. So
Dude.
I was afraid he wouldn't send us his audio at that point. I thought it was over when he said that.
yeah. Well,
Which
it
wouldn't have
ended
been
up
the
working
worst
out,
thing.
man.
I need to say
What?
my piece on that episode. That episode is so I rewatched that episode recently because I'm trying to finish the nominee videos and I need a clip from that episode for it. I'm not gonna say which one, but rewatching that episode again got me stressed and pissed off all over again because listening to Mr. Girl just pisses me the fuck off because
Hey, I just remembered something.
Oh,
I was
you know
off
why,
the
Ari?
liquor
You know
on it.
why,
I
Ari?
was off the liquor on it. I had a bottle of Jamaican rum under my desk when I was recording, and by minute 30, I would just take swigs from it straight up. No glass, no mixer, no chaser. Fuck it, straight from
this
from the
man's
thing.
clutching the bottle.
Bro, I didn't think I finished it, but I definitely took like 4 swigs throughout. Like, I needed courage.
Oh my god, this nigga, I truly feel like this was the perfect opponent for Jason. I said this before in our group chat, but oh my god, he knew exactly how to push Jason's buttons. Like, he pushed every single fucking one. It's like,
Indeed.
oh god,
Yeah.
I hate him.
The biggest button that he pressed was calling Jason unprofessional.
Oh,
He hates to be called that. Like, guys,
fuck
if you're
this
ever in an
nigga.
argument with Jason, just call him that and then
Don't
I don't
tell
know,
him that.
Don't tell
shenanigans.
him that.
Damn, Austin, you gotta be better against me or something today.
You preying on his downfall. God damn. Listen, as much as I said I would have liked Mr. Girl to come on for another episode, I do secretly because it would have been perfect. But I truly feel like we are done with the Mr. Girl saga. I think we're gonna leave him behind on the first 100.
What?
We're gonna leave him behind. If he releases another song talking about how much he loves fucking kids, maybe we might mention it. Maybe not.
I love the fact that you had to say another because it's not the first time.
This man's a fucking he's an eldritch horror, but really though, we're done with him. We're gonna leave him
Girl's a
behind
threat
back
to
in the.
society.
He really
But
is.
but it might have been one of the most I think that was the time I felt the most challenged ever on this podcast.
Mhm.
Like, forget the bits that I couldn't save. Forget Jacob and I arguing. Forget boring guests. Forget all that. Mr. Girl, the battle of the wits.
Yeah. Can we get some fan art of Mr. Girl and Jason just absolutely throwing hands, please?
Oh yeah, actually.
Like
that'd be great.
absolutely just like fighting like beating the shit out of each other. That would be beautiful.
Maybe
Get on
I'm
that.
Drinking fermented piss in the background. or
Shut
something,
up!
Watching it off.
Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
man. But my
I-
favorite part
I
about all
ever-
this, speaking of my favorite part about, oh, sorry, Austin, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, everybody, calm down. It's episode
My favorite-
100, night.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
My favorite part about here I am with a dessert. Man, can you not
come
interrupt
on.
me?
I do what I want.
I love how
Whoa!
Bartholomew has transitioned from being this weird sounding guy to just being Jason's nerd voice.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Can you not?
Hey,
I do what I
Bartholomew.
want, I say.
I do what I want, sir.
That's
Fuck
not how
you.
I sound, Master Austin.
Yo, are you homophobic, Bartholomew?
No, I'm using it as a slur.
That's why I'm asking if you're homophobic, dumbass. I didn't say homosexual.
No, I just don't like Jason personally.
Oh, okay.
Understandable.
Yeah,
lot
I
of
can
us don't
understand that,
either.
honestly.
Shut up, Jacob.
Okay. I was trying to get this footing in with you, and it just didn't work.
The creme brulee is the dessert. Here you go.
He just fucking
All
chucks it on
cream
the
in your
table.
brulee, motherfucker. Get over here.
Just threw it
Oh
at
no,
Jacob.
Bartholomew punched Jacob. Oh.
Oh my god,
Owie,
Jacob.
ouch, owie, my eye.
Jacob, are you okay?
No, he hurt my eye.
Holy shit,
Ouch,
let me get a look
owie.
at that. Oh my god, it's swelling, bro. Yo, Bartholomew,
he-
get me an ice pack right now, you fucker.
I'm running away.
You sound like
That's it.
Squidward.
Fucking tentacles, bro. His fucking tentacles.
Damn, I can't believe under the butler rope is so many tentacles.
That's
You
insane.
got some of this alien goo in Jacob's eye. Well, I think
Bro.
Jacob, I think we gotta cut it out.
He purposely
in it.
took off his shoes for that. What the fuck?
Needed more traction.
Maybe if we convinced him that I was a minor, he'd change his ways.
I don't think he
He's
would.
going to jail.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn! I can't believe he ran back just to say no. He
Wait.
has really good hearing. I can't believe.
Why is
it.
he in Jason's room?
What
Yes,
are
he
you talking about? What,
He went to Jason's room.
do we have him on the fucking cameras?
He may have locked the door.
Inject the whole room.
Oh god. Fuck it.
I'll sleep on the couch.
I'll take the
Hey, but
sacrifice.
my favorite part about this whole thing is probably fan art, since we talked about it.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Oh,
It never
man.
fails me to surprise me, like make my day when we get some. Every single one, man.
Mhm.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Absolutely
everybody on
gorgeous.
TikTok who's fucking with us, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. We blew up like again recently.
What are we at right now? 50,000? Yeah.
Like 60,000. We're at like
Are we at
60,000.
60,000? Dude, that is
60,000
that is
couple,
amazing.
Couple of days ago, yeah, man.
God, that's amazing. Like, I wish I don't. That's just like, damn, that's crazy.
Hard to grasp sometimes. If
Yeah.
I'm honest with
Like
you
that's
guys.
like I couldn't imagine having that big of a following, like in any way, shape, or form. And they kind of
Weren't we at like 30 like a little bit ago?
yeah,
not
and
that
we
long
were,
ago.
and actually a year ago we were at 10K on TikTok
Jesus, man.
and 200 subscribers on YouTube. So, gentlemen,
Yep.
I just want to congratulate you on reaching these milestones, and I'm so happy we do it together.
Oh
I
yeah,
want to
baby.
congratulate you, mostly you guys. It's been mostly you guys, especially Jason and Austin, who's been like pumping out these TikToks, and they're all really good and high quality. And it's
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know, you guys you guys are the one making it happen, really.
Shout
I
out
mean-
to that one guy we had who was editing the
Yeah,
podcast.
no,
for
actually,
for
shout
a
out to
little
you guys too, because this wouldn't
Yeah.
be possible without either of you, Ari or Jacob, also.
bit. Yeah.
Because you guys do the audio and you guys do the video and bring this energy like that unmatched.
And Ari and Jacob have done a lot of things behind the scenes that you'll be seeing soon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alan Pachua, I think that's the name. I'm gonna be sorry if I'm breaking it, but there was an amazing editor we had, and also Pinecone. They took the slack when we couldn't.
And shout out to Pinecone for his little stay as our TikTok editor, because goddamn, that was beautiful.
Also, props to Jack Pinecone for editing the Jake and Thad, most known as Morally Gray podcast. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet, check
I
it
can't
out.
believe you're
You guys have a
promoting. I can't believe you're
spin-off
promoting
podcast.
your other podcast
yes,
while
he
we're
is.
having the episode 100. I'm gonna come to your house when you do the episode 100 of Morally Gay and beat your ass. on air.
I'm in your walls.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, want to bet? Hear that knocking?
Oh, that was pretty good. I kind of got scared.
Oh fuck.
You know,
Uh,
I gotta submit another episode for candidacy of my favorite one, and that's 69.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you remember that one?
Which
I
one
remember
was
the
that
priest
one?
one.
The pastor one.
Oh yeah, that one was really fun. Oh my god, that one was a lot of fun. Just trying. I had to stop myself so many times from just swearing like my ass off. That shit was hard.
Yeah, it was,
That
it
shit was hard.
It was hard. Yeah, shout out to the gimmick episodes.
Yeah, the gimmick episodes are so much fun. Oh man, I can't wait to do more.
Shout out to the blooper reel where Jacob played Big Time Rush.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the fans, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
the people. Shout out to the people that fuck with us. Shout out to the people who subscribe. Shout out to people who always listen. Shout out to people on
course.
Spotify.
Hell
You're
yeah.
listening to this at midnight on New Year's Eve, bro. Damn, you guys are fucking losers.
Get a
If you're,
life,
like, not-
idiots.
If you're not watching the live stream and you're just
Fuck
listening
you.
on this on Spotify, get help.
Wake up, sheeple.
Shout out
Wake
to
up.
our moderators on our Discord server.
Oh fuck yeah, I love each and every
Shout
one
out
of
to
you
the
niggas.
mods. Shout out to the mods.
Shout out to Big Time Rush for coming back officially after 10 years.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Michael Drake.
Shout out to Michael fucking Drake, bruh. Oh my god. Shout out to
Shout out
that nigga.
to all our guests who took time out of their day and who believed in us from the start. Taryn, Bryce, Spread especially. Shout
Shout
out to people
out.
who invested us so far. Shout out to Fruit for being always like a shoulder to lean on, no
Hell
matter
yeah.
what, even at this stage. Shout out to Thaddeus being absolutely the best at like also being here all the time. Fuck you, Rageface Studios, you racist bitch.
Really?
Shout out Mr. Girl for making one of the most memorable moments of the Cosmic Cast reference to this day. Shout out to LSI, Pedophile Gaming, everybody who came. Shout out to Jur and Eelfield thinking like making sure and they deliver on the episode even like we're like a bit less popular than you guys. Shout out to Louis Barbosa for one of the most underwhelming collabs and merch promo videos ever done. wasted
Also,
$500
fuck you, the
in-
Cosmic Cast, who refused to come on our podcast for some reason. They're supposed to be
Nah,
here this
nah,
episode.
they gave us such a professional.
Shout out other Cosmic Cast university-backed people who said a very heartfelt message to us saying that they're not allowed to do collabs by the university, but they would love to if they could.
Oh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know, guys.
That made me so happy, bro. Just the fact that they responded to us made me so happy.
Shout out
Shout
to our
out
merch
to-
designers. Shout out to our merch to our producer who doesn't want his name
Oh,
out just yet.
Do that. Damn
I'm
it.
sorry. Go
His
ahead.
name is Andy. He's Andy Samberg. I don't know
No,
if you
he's
guys know
not. Shut up.
that. Why do you think Why do you guys think they ended Brooklyn Nine-Nine? He's too busy producing our podcast. It's canon.
No, it's not.
It's canon.
Shout out to Frost Drive for all these animations. Shout out to
Hell
Rudy
yeah.
for the thumbnails and everything
Fuck
Rudy
yeah.
has done for the live stream.
Shout out to Nier. Shout out to everyone in the Cosmic Empire server and our production team. Love you, niggas. Thank you
Shout
so
out
much.
to us for having a production team.
Yeah, we're pretty epic. Not gonna lie.
Cosmic Empire, baby. We're coming.
We're coming. We are coming.
Shout out for TikTok for existing and hopefully not banning us.
Give us money, please.
Shout out to YouTube, who's been unmonetizing our podcast episodes.
Progressively,
Love you
they're
guys.
catching up.
Yeah. I knew it was a matter of time, and out of nowhere, it's like, boop. Piss
Shout
color,
out to
piss
sponsors
color,
who
piss
are
color.
going to reach out to us really soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Andy, you got to get on that, buddy.
Shout out to the to future Cosmic Cast. Like, you guys are probably rocking it right now. You're probably like super famous. You got bitches on your dick every single fucking day. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to the miners.
No, no.
Shout out to grooming. Shout out to grooming
Shout
for
out to grooming.
Shout out to grooming and hopefully leaving that in the after the episode 100.
No,
sorry,
we're
before the-
fucking
Shout out
not.
to grooming for giving us so many topics on almost every episode this year.
Shout out to the peers. Never stop grooming because we always need topics.
Let's go.
We're getting arrested.
Yes.
Shout
we
out to the
are.
FBI for not putting us on the
Speak for
watch list.
yourself.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh,
Again,
God.
speak for yourself.
You're already on it.
Nah,
You're connected.
I'm
You're
never
guilty
going
by
on it.
association. You're guilty by association.
You know what?
Shout out
Nah.
to the Google Docs. Keeping our questions
Okay.
running
In that
dry.
case, shout out to Audacity.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Audacity for
shout out
real.
to Audacity.
Shout out to my
That's been our
alcoholism.
day one.
Shout
He's
out
been our
to
day
Pro
one
Tools.
nigga.
Pro
Bro,
Shout out to Avid Pro Tools and
Shout out to Reason.
let's
Free
give
Sony
another
Studio
shout out to
One.
Audacity. That's been our day one
Logic.
nigga.
Audacity
my
is the real
God.
day one.
It's a free
Yeah,
platform
that's true.
too, so it's great.
Shout out for
Why are
shout out
you
to-
why are you beefing with Audacity?
shout out for Audacity for stealing our data.
only version 3, only version 3,
version
only
3,
version 3.
I
Don't
have
Version
so.
2 if you don't want your data to be stolen by a program that
Shout out
records
to our
audio.
jazz band and Bartholomew who stormed away.
Yeah, he's gone. He I don't know if he's coming back or is he
You
still
just
on the
hear
ship?
you just hear a faint.
He's running around somewhere.
he's still,
It
he's
sounds like
still,
Squidward.
still packing his things. He kind of like he just packed for a few days, but kind of just spread his shit all over the place. You know, when
Yeah.
you go to a hotel, but you end up just like spreading your shit too
Yeah.
much. So now you,
Now
you
you gotta
gotta
look
you gotta
for it.
check out in 30 minutes and shit is not packed.
Yeah.
It's not fitting in your luggage anymore.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Packing off Airy. Shout out to Future Us. Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are still in it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys came up with stuff for season 3.
Good luck.
We have it. By
Shout
the
out to
way.
Past Us for believing in us and staying with us.
Stop saying slurs.
Shout out to my mom and dad who had the audacity to create me.
Shout out to my mom for being. Never mind.
Shout out to Jason's mom for being just abusive enough for him to want to start a podcast and be funny.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Wyoming for helping me find a new home for a little bit. Shout out to my roommates who put up with me screaming every week. Shout out to man, I don't even know. I'm starting to tear up a little bit.
Aw. Aw, little Bobby.
Most
Shout
importantly,
out. Shout out to YouTube for existing. We never would have met each other without that stupid site. Let's be real.
Yeah.
shout out for your Google AdSense for letting us make $38.57 so far.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
that's a W, dude.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out
10. That's
to-
almost $10 each.
You guys want to give that to me for my birthday next year?
No.
Okay.
One last thing. Shout out to shout outs. Like, who would be able to shout out without shout outs, you know?
Okay.
Shout out to the English language. We wouldn't be able to shout each other out.
Shout out to Espanol.
No,
Like,
fuck that.
right?
Fuck
Shush,
those
shush,
niggas.
shush. Hold on, I'm about to get some of them.
Shout out to the Roman alphabet.
Listen,
I'm
shout
about to
out.
get
Let
some
him
Shout out
talk.
to Greek letters
him
for making
talk.
every frat house more
Shut
interesting.
up. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Hey man, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you because shout out for you guys for giving me for having slight faith in me of somebody random joining your podcast, bleeding squatting rights, just to be able to do this with you. I'm really happy that we could, and I don't want to stop doing this.
Me neither.
It's been one of my favorite projects so far, and man, it's almost therapeutic to get in here every week and be able to practice this craft with you guys, and I'm just infinitely happy to do this, and getting this far is only the beginning, as they always say, but I truly feel like it is with this New Year's live that going right now when this episode is released, or just in general, man, I just feel like this is a major milestone for us and proof that together we can accomplish incredible things.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Thank you.
Any forewords or last words you guys want to leave in the first 100 episode of the Cosmic Cast?
Go see Spider-Man. It's the best movie
Shut
ever.
up. It's my turn now, bitch. I truly loved every single episode we have ever uploaded. Even if I said I hated it, no, I truly do have a special place in my heart for every single episode we've ever uploaded, because it's been truly a blast working with these three gentlemen and putting it out on a platform for all you lovely people to watch. And this will be the first of many hundreds. We promise you that. Let's keep your eye out for season 3, and hopefully, if we get to it, we'll make some lore. Who knows?
Can't say there's gonna be lore, then it's just lore instead of it being
Jacob, can you just shut up and do your
perceived as
thing?
my thing.
Do your thing.
You want me to say something?
Yes.
Here are my closing words. Something very insightful to end
Take
season
it seriously.
2.
Take it
end the
seriously.
year,
Take it
and
seriously.
end episode 100 especially, and it is this.
Say something, goddammit.
He did.
Guys.
He did.
Aries a jerk, so I have to say more. I'm sorry. Had a great season with you guys. This was a great year. This podcast has brought me nothing but joy, as opposed to back when we were having beef way back in episode 20-ish, where I was just like, fuck, I have to do another episode. So I'm glad I actually enjoy doing this, and I look forward to it every week.
Oh yeah.
So, and I love seeing you guys watching and, you know, giving us feedback. Everyone's like asking questions and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all the following we've gained. We're starting to have another small surge, and it's been great. So thank you guys, and can't wait to see you next year.
See you guys. We love you.
Yes, sir. And now, my turn.
Go ahead.
Well, guys, once again, thank you to all you people that have been watching it, especially those that either have been watching since the beginning, or when we started blowing up, went straight to the beginning and watched like every single episode. I know there's at least 5 people that did that, which is just absolutely crazy because
Just one person doing that's crazy. Yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
yeah, that's true. I mean, we got the guy that watched for what 55,000 minutes.
That's
Absolutely insane.
That's insane.
I could never imagine doing that, even if I really enjoyed the podcast. I mean, I do that when I edit, but you know. But anyways, some of you might be thinking, maybe you got inspired to start your own podcast, and you're wondering, man, it must take so much effort to get all the way to episode 100 like this. And like, even if you enjoy it, it's still got to take a ton of work. And yeah, it kind of does. But there's a way to like get through that to where it's not that hard. It's hard, but it's not that hard. And that is to really fall in love with the process. Fall in love with like coming up with topics and bringing them to the table and saying, we can talk about this way, and we can discuss this another way, and we can edit this way, you know, and just force yourself until you actually do enjoy it. Force yourself to enjoy doing this stuff over and over again and talking like this. And eventually it's going to start to click, and you're going to start to like fall into this groove, this rhythm, and that's going to make it fun.
Hell yeah.
And if you could find the right people to do it with, which I think we have, then that makes it all the more fun and all the more special. And other than that, I just want to say, until we return, keep your head up, keep your smile wide, always assume the best of people, and peace.
Bye.
Yeah, I ended the first episode just by saying peace. So yeah, peace.
Happy New Year. Happy 2022, guys.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
money,
We
money,
love
money,
you.
money, money,
Money, money, money, money, money, money,
I fucking hate this guy.